What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? So, play-by-play today. Scylla was released yesterday. I talked about her a fair amount in my tier list. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. It gives you a full rundown of why I put her where I do and how good I think she is. We're gonna play a game though, and we're gonna go through the motions. You're gonna figure out quickly where she's lacking. Playing mid because that's where I believe you will be playing her 99.99999% of the time. So there's two ways you can go about playing this. I want to go Blink, but I have to go beads against their comp, which sucks. I really like Blink. So Scylla's downsides: horrible clear, probably the worst early game mage in the game. Honestly, I'm pretty sure her level 3 is worse than Aphrodite's level 3 in terms of clearing, which is crazy because Aphro has never been a good clearing god. Now, with that being said, your mid game isn't much better unless you have a really good early game, which is difficult. You need to get some kills to do that. Not a banana, not a banana. You always want to get your 2 out as early as possible because your clear is a complete dog. Like, you got archers down to almost one shot. Very close. So as long as you get your clear off early, you'll be all right. You do want to make sure you make it to this red buff. You really need to get this XP. If you don't get it or you miss out on any XP, you are going to feel it, and it's not going to feel good. I'm going to take that red. I need it for the clear. Realistically, jungle should probably be taking the red right there in a close game. Since these are... I run these in casuals to make sure I secure. No, where's he going? I don't know where he is going. He's scared. All right, I don't know how I ended up securing that. I don't know where my Thanatos went, but yeah. What about these kind of games? When I'm trying to get a game when I gotta play casuals to make sure it gets locked in. I do not think Scylla will be banned much. Genuinely, really be surprised if you're seeing much Scylla ban. It just doesn't make sense to ban her with how bad her early game is. Her late game is good. It's not insane. I'd say it rivals someone like Vulcan, but Scylla is the safest mage currently in Smite 2. She was one of the safest mages in Smite 1 for a very long time. Maybe the entire time. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lock that in, but maybe the entire time. She's just very safe. She's got mobility, CC immunity. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's really obsessed with trying to hit me. The way he played that was just incorrect. You gotta, like I said, you have to focus on clear on Scylla early. When you're playing mid lane, guys, extra farm is the key. Right now, if you're sitting there poking at her, running at her, you're trolling. You're wasting your time. This is one of the highest XP camps in the game outside of the big camps. So outside of red, blue, speed, purple. This is one of the best XP camps. Not gold, XP. So make sure you're clearing this on cooldown. Make sure you're doing the ogre camps on cooldown. The ogre camps, so the camp's right there to the right. I'm going to take some damage from this. It is what it is. Not going to pop health. So this camp is also worth a lot. Make sure you're bouncing between those. Very important. And on a god like Scylla, you are not rotating for kills early. You're not strong enough to do the damage you want to do. I don't know what he's going for. I'm gonna reset. Yeah, this guy's trolling. He's trying too hard. He's trying way too hard. So I do go Necro when I play Scylla because of how safe she is. I really like Necro. To do this, you have to go Spear, Gem, rank 1, just to get the extra power, and then you swap over and build this eye. This guy's really just about it. I don't know what he's doing. So you see I full clear the back creeps now, which is super good. We don't care about getting poked. We still have a health pot. Oh, he's... I want to stop his back here. I'm taking a little bit of damage off this, but I really do want to be in a position to stop his back. I don't have my 2 up yet, so I'm waiting as long as possible. Oh, I didn't hit her. That sucks. I should live, though. He's only level 3, so nothing to worry about. My abilities are about to be up. I don't have enough mana to 2 and 1. That was so close. That was so close. If I hit that ult, I don't know that she dies off of that ult, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a chance she doesn't die off the ult. The damage output on the ult early is very low. Her entire kit's damage output very low early. Kind of sad. If you don't know Scylla's +1s, they're honestly pretty simple. They're good. They're valuable. When you max out your 2, it'll stick on the ground after you blow it up and leave a slowing circle, essentially. So that's good. Another +1 is your 3. When you dash in, you get a bonus damage on your 3. Next stack deals bonus damage. And then the other +1 is the ultimate. It's your passive. It's this number here. Anytime you kill a god with your ultimate, you get 3 stacks. Anytime... Ooh. What happened here? Confused. Anytime you... Get that for free. Anytime you hit a god with your ultimate, you get 1 stack. Each stack gives you an amplification of damage on the ultimate. This guy's crazy. Like, I'm just working this guy. I don't think he knows how much Scylla gaming I do. Yo, wait, is he baiting me? He doesn't have his thing yet. I don't know what that was. Oh, I'm trolling. I don't want to force the fight here. Oh, big. Coming in, Thanatos. Never mind, I'm not. Ooh, I got you. If you got anything, nice. Big. Good job, bud. You're going crazy. My dude's pumping. Good little Thanatos gameplay there. I don't know where the Mordred came from. Is he a support? Nope, that's a solo. That is an insane rotation. Wait, that is the solo, right? Yes, that is the solo. That is an insane rotation. This is a good play for my Thanatos. I didn't even realize my Thanatos was ulting. I didn't even hear it. I'm going to give up that mid wave. He'll push it in. We want to get the Necro online. I'm going to grab another health bot. I would grab a ward, but we got our Cyclops ward, so we don't have to worry about that. So you see I have 1 stack on the ultimate because I hit the Mordred, didn't kill him. And I don't know the exact numbers on the amplification, to be honest with you. I don't even know if you could look it up anywhere. It just says provides bonus damage 5 per stack. So someone asked me yesterday what I thought a normal amount of stacks would be. Honestly, it's probably somewhere between 10 and 20 going into the late game. He can kill this guy super easily. All he's gotta do is wait out the ultimate. No, ooh, I think you go for that. I think you go for that all day. I should have hit that. I'm trolling. This is my support Apollo, right? He has support items? Yes. He's got Thebes first. He is, as aspect of Apollo, your 1 does scale off of health, so I think you do want to build health. I just think Thebes later, 3rd, 4th is better. I don't think early Thebes is strong. Alt back up. What was that noise? Was that Thanatos ult? That was strange. It sounded like Scylla getting executed. Why is this guy jumping in on me? You should never be last hitting as a support, by the way. If you don't know, supports get bonus gold for assists on minions when they go support starters. I'm gonna go do this guy's back camps. Like I said, focus on the farm. The full Scylla combo, if you don't know it, you throw a 1 out as it's landing. You're throwing your 2 out. You jump into your ult, and you can slam somebody and pop the 2 while in the ult. It's not really a crazy combo. I'm not gonna sit here and hype it up, but it is a very, very strong if you know you're about to hit a full combo, or even if you know they can't get away from you for whatever reason. They're slowed, so you see by your teammates. So now my 2 is max rank, so I get that bonus power. It's 25 intelligence per max rank ability, so 100 intelligence bonus at level 20, which is a lot of it. You know, you're talking about a full item is basically your passive. Sick. I'll hold the ability here. Is he copying me? So there's no reason for him to do it. He's trolling. That guy's funny. This is not, it's not that far off. Damn, dude, my Thanatos gotta learn to be on camps. His fighting is solid, but he's never on camps. Through his, ooh, his dash is down. His dash is down. Is he gonna play up? Serb is still here in the bushes. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I don't like what both supports are doing right now is very bad. If you're a support player, this is not ideal to play your play style. Now Apollo leaving, that is, as long as he doesn't come right back. I want to split, but I want him to leave, and our jungler's not here, so fighting over any camps with the jungler there is bad. If this guy comes right back to lane, yeah, well, this is insane. This is insane. Thanatos ult, what? The use of abilities from everybody here is so bad. We're wasted Scylla ult for some reason, which is weird. There's 3 people sitting mid. Paulo should not be here anymore. Let's hope he leaves. We're going to go back to farming. I almost have a 3-level lead on Scylla. So the Scylla is getting really, really bamboozled right now. Me doing this back camp. Let's see how much actual XP it gets. I'm like 1 hair off of level 10, right? So we'll see where we end up. So you saw the lingering too as well. Let's see where we end up here. So it's like it's probably like 20% of a level. I think that's the math on it. Level 0 now. I'm missing creeps right now, but that's fine. Follow, you can't keep just coming back to mid, brother. Gotta go with some other lanes. Yeah, what Apollo's doing is not it. So if you're wondering, well, what do I do as a support? You rotate around. You create action. You don't just sit there hoping action starts up. You have to be a creator, an engager, an initiator. You have to start stuff. If you can't start stuff, then you're just playing wrong. You shouldn't. You're playing a god you don't know how to play, or you're lost in a sauce. This guy's playing way too aggro for being down 3 levels. I'm 100% sure I can 100 to 0 him. The reason I'm not W keying him right now is because there's so many people sitting middle of the time. Like, this guy's just sitting here. We juke his 1. He R's. He jumps under. He's at 1 health. We get him there. Oh, he got his dash back up. Does he have cooldown? Nope, that's the off. Wow, that was so close on timing. I'm gonna go for his red. Their Artemis is dead. Hopefully the jungler's going somewhere other than here. Oh, she stayed. I think I could have killed her. I should have killed her. She's so low. I think she dashed to her tier 2. Yeah. We should be fine. I know the Aladdin was cutting across, so we're just gonna dip. That's the one reason I don't want to overcommit. They're just sitting mid to it so much. Their support doesn't know how to play the game. He's figured it out, though. He'll get there. I have so much gold. Call miss. I'm going to lose my red buff here. Or not lose it, but lose the XP here. I go into Spear of Deso. I go into Chronos Pendant. And then I go Poly. With this build, you will not be killing tanks early. And you need to be farming. And what sucks is, like I said, your clear is bad. So your farm is not... His dash is down. You can just run at him. Standing in is slow, but I think we're fine. I think he just lands on the Aladdin. That was a good ult from Aladdin, but now we're chilling. Orchard ult. So Herb here too. Goodness gracious. There's 3 people waiting for you when you come out. Jump? Is he gonna jump in? Nah. I'm down to ult. My ult won't even kill the Scylla. In Smite 1, I could ult that Scylla and kill her at like 60%. In this game, it's a lot closer to 30% for squishies. We're gonna go grab our red buff, make sure we keep up any neutral farm we can. Chronos Pendant helps a lot with clear and just spamming in fights in general. Your ability to, since the ability to truly early one-shot doesn't exist anymore, your ability to hit them over and over and over again and them not be able to keep up with your timers is where I think her value lies. I've run a full cooldown build with Worldstone to see how many stacks you get on the ult. Honestly, the build didn't even feel bad, oddly enough. I've also seen, oh man, I saw a build that was Book of Thoth, Spear of Deso, Poly. I think it was Obsidian Shard. It was Cosmic and Rod. And it was hitting pretty hard. Rod is really, really good. Kill this guy? He missed. That guy's mad. That guy is so mad. What is he doing? He's dead. I don't know what that Scylla's doing, bro. The ego chase on me over here is crazy. He should have just farmed and rotated a duo. They could have got gold for free. I'm going to let that mid wave just hit itself and die. He's dead anyway. So that farm is just neutral farm at this point. Nobody's getting it. I'm going to grab this. Then I'll make my way. I think that camp to my right spawns next. And then I'll grab that. They might go gold though. I'm afraid to dash over the wall. This is a bad dash because they're rotating from duo towards mid more than likely. They could just be going for farm, which is what I'm hoping. That's what I was worried about. Okay, so if he was good, he would have killed me, but he's bad, which we're thankful for, to be honest. What in the Serb one was that? We almost have Chronos. I'm gonna agree getting Chronos. I could sell this and buy Chronos right after clearing this, but we're gonna wait. I have 30 seconds on a reset. I'm gonna figure out where they are. There we go. Honestly, early game, I sell that eye a lot now. It's worth 66 gold, which is a lot. Since everyone was dead there, I feel like using it to get vision was the play. All right, we're gonna reset. We have Chronos. My team is fighting. This is such a bad fight for me to go to and a really bad Gold Fury. If this is a high level game or I have comms or whatever, I'm telling my team, hey, I want to back. Don't fight. Like, do not fight. No matter what, do not fight. All right, we're not gonna get the big creep here. I do not want to die. Sucks that we're not gonna, more than likely not gonna get the XP on that. Not the end of the world. We get Chronos. We can teleport back to lane. We're gonna start poly. If for some reason you can't stand playing the game without early Obsidian Shard, then you would go Obsidian Shard right now. I'm probably gonna round out the build with beads, or not beads, with rod. I don't know why I said beads. With a rod to Hootie. Also, make sure you're going conduit or you'll never clear. Without conduit, you're cooked. Now look at how much cooldown I have. Look at this. 6 second 2. That's huge. That's huge. Don't ever waste your dash to get somewhere faster unless you're guaranteeing that nobody can be there. I might be able to clean up off of this. I should be able to clean up off of this unless somebody teleports over, rotates that I can't see. An ally has been slain. This could be really good. Oh, he walked out of it. Got him. I'm gonna try to get another stack here. I'm gonna try to get this guy to leap. He's not gonna leap. There it is. That sucks. It was smart. I'm surprised he knew to hold his leap after not understanding how to hit his one the whole game. I can't hit anything. Is he gonna land today, bro? Is it a full? Oh, okay. If my Apollo wasn't gonna land there the whole time, I wouldn't have run after him. If I'd have known the support player with an arrows bow was just gonna bait me, I'm never, ever, ever chasing there in my life. But it's fine. They're gonna go to gold. They should get it unless soul rotates. Thanatos could make a play. He's not even trying to. He's not even listening. Called it like he just reacted now. Mordredal. Maybe they can clean up. Art's not here. Oh yeah, he can clean up. He can clean up. Oh my god, what is he doing? What is this positioning? Nice. Ult. He's dead. Oh, he ulted way too late. He ulted so late. He should have played that by throwing his one at Scylla, threeing him, and then backing up, waiting a second, and deciding whether he was going to wait till 1-3 again or just going to ult from a distance. Running into melee range like that was troll. He's just a normal ability build. I'm sure he wanted to go in and get like a crazy Hydra's hit or something. That wasn't going to happen. I got to realize that this follows a bait. He's just following me and baiting me everywhere I go. Remember, I'm not going to take the speed, but I am going to get the farm. Boom. Is he clearing the wave? Yes, he is. Good to know. Good to know, boys. All right, so super close game now. I am kind of glad that the game got close. I got to play a little slower and smarter with the way my support is going to be playing, knowing this Apollo is not a true support gamer. We can play around that and just make sure we're always behind him, because at that point he will have to bait himself. Like if he wants to play the game, he's gonna have to actually, you know, commit to something. Your 3, remember, it gives you an extra poly proc, so you could use it for clear. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's an option. It's not the end of the world. I'm still up a lot. I have a 4 level lead on the Scylla. That's crazy. That's what farming does, gamers. Farming is huge. I'm assuming that's the jungler. Oh yeah, that's the jungler. You can see his one over the wall. I wonder who it is. All right, let's go look to kill this Mordred. Is he that tanky? He's a little tanky. Look to kill the Mordred and then rotate around off of that. Callie, we hear you. All right, Callie. I don't understand. Oh, I'm probably dead here. Maybe not. We got them juke shoes. We got them juke shoes. We got them juke shoes. Nice. I don't know how I get out of that, but I'll take it. They're gonna dive this. That Aladdin wants to dive. That Aladdin really wants to dive. Yep. What the heck? He should have never. He shouldn't have gone on me there. That was weird. I mean, Ul dies anyway because Ul's bad, but he should have just jumped on the Ul. That was crazy. That's the one person who can get away. All right, so we got that. Next, we're gonna go into Obsidian Shard. I do also like Soul Reaver. Soul Reaver is really good. What is happening? Honestly, this is kind of what happens when you have no front line. This is why mage and damage solos and range solos are terrible. And then I'm not a huge fan. People are trying to push the Apollos and everything in the support role. What does this take no damage? Is my abilities not hit this? That was wild. But yeah, like having double range out of your two frontline lanes is really bad. It makes the game for everybody. The Thanatos really can't play the game. He can execute, which is not how you want to play on Thanatos. You don't just want to be executing. And then Ul has no real self peel. We have to play around raw damage, which means we have to be initiating. So if they're grouping and rotating, they're just always going to win the fights. The one thing I can do is play for late game where I can one shot. That's your like mage option is that. See, that should be silent. Oh, he messed them, I think. That should be silence or mez right away. There should be no delay. They can mess around in mid. I'm just gonna keep farming. Non-stop. Okay, he gets the XP. That's good. Go for red. They're gonna play for fire. I will defend it. I will try to steal it, but only if somebody's in front of me. I will not be the first one in. He sundered wrong. That's crazy that he messed up a sunder. The sunder hits hard because he's not even under leveled. He's level 15. Now we're gonna help mid. Serb's gonna be on my right more than likely. We're gonna hug the wall. There he is. We knew that because he's with us. See how much damage I do to him? I'm gonna need either Soul Reaver or the Ob Shard to do damage. We can keep poking at him though. Oh. Not too worried about Mordred. Might be able to get a good fight here. A lot of damage still. They want to fight because we have no tower. Here comes Artemis. He's not even paying attention to the Artemis. That is unfortunate. That's an annoying slow. Keep running, boys. I'm going to try to defend this. I think I can because they're pretty low. Oh, yeah, this is good. Oh. Got him. It sucks that the ult just does such little damage, man. It sucks so much because I'm not low intelligence. I realize I don't have my necro stacks, but I'm not like behind low. I'm a little low. I'll admit it's not crazy high, but we're almost at 500. We've got our polyproc doesn't affect the ult, but we've got polyprocs for when we are just ulting. It just sucks that the ult doesn't do a good amount of damage. I broke it down in the tier list. It's because in Smite 2, your base defense, your like literally base defense, so these two numbers are higher than in Smite 1. And your base health is higher than in Smite 1. Health is a very strong defensive stat that people don't want to acknowledge for some reason in Smite 2. This is, I can steal this. I don't want to be the first one in or only one in, but I can steal this. Am I a ward? Oh yeah, it must be. Got pen now. I just want to help. Are they, okay, we're good. So I just want to see the health on it. They have vision everywhere. Grab these. Make sure you grab those whenever you can. I'm not actually gonna hit this. Okay, maybe I will. This is a lost fight, I think. We gave them gold. That is unfortunate. I'm more than likely not gonna be able to secure speed. That's just, it's such a bad fight. These guys are sweating with the vision. They've got to have a ton of wards to be playing the way they are. I'm not worried about the tower. I'm worried about the neutral farm. So we're gonna grab this. Probably gonna pick this up. If they go for this, I'm gonna try to defend. Yeah. How do they know where I'm here? What? If they have a ward there too, that is insane. That's just ridiculous coverage. Crazy coverage. Oh, he acted like he wanted to go in. I'm down to fight. This is a good fight. This is like the best fight we're probably gonna get. We need to fight this. He bored and it missed. If he mezzes, oh, he got beads. Don't get by the board. Don't get by the board. I'll get this guy. Oh, okay. No way. There's no way that guy didn't kill him at 1-0. That was level 15. Oh no. Oh no. Ability hunters are so rough right now, bro. If you're hitting everything in the early game, you're fine because your autos will hit hard in the early game. But in the late game, bro, you are cooking yourself. All right, we got more pen, even though it looks like I didn't even hit the serve for damage. Okay, Soul, chill. Chill, brother. He's dead, Mordred. Nothing I can do. I'm gonna reset to make sure I'm there for the fire. All right, 35% pen. We'll go Rod next. Starter's really good to get here, but there might be a fight at fire, so that's why I just bought the biggest upgrade I could get at the moment because I had 1,200 gold. I didn't have the 1,500 gold. They're more than likely on fire. Somehow they know where we are all the time, which is just so weird. Because this guy couldn't hit a 1 to save his life, but then his vision control is insane. It's very strange. All right, they're not even on it. We're good. I can kill this Scylla very easily in a 1v1. He's a similar build, but he opted for Divine. So I'll end up having more power. Actually, I have more, more power with Necro right now. I'm going to grab this. Blue buff is really good on Scylla if you don't go Book of Thoth. That's another thing you can do. If you really struggle with mana issues, you just go Book of Thoth. Ooh, this could be good. Oh, I missed. I don't want to chase. I went for the earlier ult there instead of waiting out her ult because I didn't know if they'd rotate out of mid. Same reason I'm not chasing. I could go help the Ul, but if I leave, they should go for fire right away. I'm gonna keep farming. I know someone's rotating. I really need to make sure I'm here for this. Am I on it? Nope. All right. Oh, there's Serb. Let's see how much we hit him for. Oh, we do a little bit more damage. Not a lot, but a little bit more. Will we do like 1,000? I think we hit him for 1,000. He probably has, how much HP does he have? Ooh. See, this is where a Soul Reaver would be really, really, really good. Like core to kill. I mean, it doesn't help me kill anyone else, and that's the problem. But my Soul Reaver would probably do like an extra 900 damage. Okay. We just fought again. Alright, I hit that guy a little harder. They had no real front line here. There's no way we should have lost fight that hard. Oh, I got one. That was scary. That serve was on my shit right there. All right, we got Rod now. So we're sitting at 705 int. We could go a little higher if we don't go Chronos Pendant. We can basically get another 50, which, oh no, sorry. I have 856 int. I can't math. We gave them fire? What? How did they even get fire off that? Aladdin and Scylla are dead. Insane. I'm guessing Art went straight to the fire when she was like a half. So then why did the rest of the team W key to the Phoenix? All right. We do a little bit of damage now, though. With the 850 int, we better be doing a little bit. I should be able to 100 to 0 the squishies. Obviously, I'm not going to be 100 to 0ing that Cerberus anytime soon. The Mordred got hit a little bit harder. He's not stacking as much magic defense. I think they're going to go left and go to gold. So I'm going to split push this. Okay, I'm trolling. I want to go to the fight for sure. Ooh, wait. This could be good. I really wish I knew where they were. There's Scylla. Scylla wants the 1v1? That's greedy for this guy. That's very greedy for this guy. I don't know if my one ult 100 zeros him. If it does, I'm gonna try it, I think. Oh my gosh. Aladdin ult down. They 5-man defended right. We should have been on gold. You guys have the back now. They're gonna be on gold in 2 seconds. It's a bad gold. Should have been doing all I was running. Retreat. If that's a high level game, the gold fury's ours, which is really bad for their team. Yo, he's trying to 100 0 him. What? He got him. What is my soul doing? Okay. Sheesh. All right, 2 for 2. That could be a lot worse. I think what they did, the other team did, 5-manning the defense on me was bad. Because if my 4 teammates were any good, they would have got gold a while ago, and then they would have, if you're the Thanatos there, just turn left or right. If you don't know how to juke Mordred ult, we got to lock it in, boys. We need to figure it out yesterday, not today. It's so easy to not get by Mordred ult. You just walk left or right. You don't walk away, left or right. They're gonna go for this. I think I'm gonna go for the one shot. Got him. Let him hit me. Go for this. Boom. Oh, they got cooked. Get a little poly proc. I don't know what that just hit for. Oh, he's 279. I thought they hit for 700. Got another one. All right, we're online now. Now we're doing some damage. We got our stacks right back after dying. It's time to cook. I want to attack gold. I'm pretty sure it's still up. I think they skipped it. We also have to defend mid, which sucks. All right. I'm going to go to gold here while they're dead. And then I want to back and get my starter and get working on a 3k pot. If we get any kills here, which I easily can kill this Scylla. I might actually try to kill this Scylla. Yeah. Oh, shoot. He's very low. I could have killed him. I think I should have killed him. Damn, son. Chasing that for Apollo is so bad. All right, we're gonna farm this up. I can farm up my 3k pot now. So notice I just played for the Scylla's ult to end, or her to use it. Bought as much time as possible there to just make sure that I could not miss my ultimate. We're at I'm only at 14 stacks in 30 minutes. And I'm 9-2, so I'm not having a bad game. I definitely could be ulting more off of cooldown, but this is just, I'm saying somewhere between 10 and 20 is your max stacks of your passive, I think. In most games. If you're above 20, I think you're doing pretty solid. All right. Now we need to group up. We need to push out mid and go fire. I can hold mid really easily. I'm now sitting at 1,031 intelligence. My ult is hitting for 2,038. It says that. I think that's without the bonus damage. I could be wrong, but I think it's without it. And then my 2 is hitting for 1,200 and my 1 is hitting for 1,100. He's gonna die. Oh, he got up. That's huge. That's actually crazy that he just got up. That's a really big deal. Was that my 2's noise? That was weird. Oh, no. Okay. That's unfortunate. This guy by himself is criminal behavior. We should kill him. I hit him hard. No, I didn't ult. That's really bad. That's really good, though. You just saved me. That was a really good play. Oh, if I'd have waited it too, I could have killed the Aladdin. So this soul should... No, soul don't go in! Yo! If you're that soul there, they have to come out. you can see of your team, like who's in there on your screen and above it, and you can see the health of the Aladdin. You don't go into that. No way, we're gonna lose. I think we're gonna lose. That soul costed, it's just costed every time. Do not play Smite the way this guy's playing Smite, okay? He's just running it down, thinking it's gonna work out in his favor, and then probably can't process why a lot of his games are not consistent. All he had to do right there in that situation, wait right outside of the ultimate and throw his whole kit the second they started coming out. That was insane. He went in as they came out. Jump away, jump away, jump away. What are you doing? Jump away. Jump away, please. All right, I'm up soon. I'm up soon. That's good. Thanatos cooking. Thanatos cooking. Wait. They'd counter through? I wish I had blink so bad. I don't know if I catch them or not, but we're gonna try. I don't have beads either, but I do have ult. Yeah, that was easy. He's panicking. I think he's gonna get out, so I'm gonna stop chasing here. Plus, I don't know where the rest of the team is. Good play from the Scylla. I knew they were coming, dude. I knew it. Yo, you guys can be doing fire. There's 4 in left. What are we doing? We're just formatting the mid-fire wave. Oh, micromanaging your team is the way to win, but it's such a frustrating way to have to play the game where you can't just worry about your own decision making. Same thing that happened earlier where I was in Riot. I can only expect so much. We have the soul playing the way she is. I can only expect so much. I need to be fair to my teammates. If I'm being real, I need to be saying, team, get ready to go for fire. If they show up, be at fire, go to the fire. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to get some kills. That still hit me really hard. Did the 2 hit me? Okay, the 2 did hit me. Her 3 auto? Was it her 3 auto? No, it was literally just her 2 that hits hard. Damn. I was... Oh, he got scared. Left is gonna get pushed into. I'm gonna have to try to defend it. Wait, they're not doing this? That's big if they're not gonna do that. That Serb is killable now. I have so much intelligence without having my necro stacks. We don't full clear. This is so bad. I hate how hard it is to kill minions. Oh no. Left's gonna get pushed in. I can't get in range to steal the fire either, I don't think. Yeah, we're just playing defense here. I'll farm up another 3k pot. Yeah, he's just checking to see where we are right now. He's not even coming up. Smart man. Mordred playing correctly. We have a second 3k pot, which is good, but we won't have our necro stacks. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more gold. I'd like to go into this fight with this purple buff, but they're probably just gonna pop up in right. Yep. Oh, it's not up. That would have been nice. That purple buff gives a lot of intelligence as well. All right, so this is winnable. It's just really gonna be hard. I'm gonna try to position almost like a jungler off to the side and see if I can get a pick. I have to watch out for the overwall damage here too. Oh shoot. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. I'm probably dead here. No, I tried. I tried so hard. Oh man, that's a rough match. It's really hard to win games like that. You can't being a full damage character out of the soul lane is bad to begin with, and then if you're just running it in, it's unplayable for everybody. I can't. If anybody is telling you otherwise, if there's any creators, anyone saying like you should be on full damage solo or full damage support, they are not teaching you how to win games. They are giving you an opinion based on their fun level, and it's just not genuine. It throws matches. It makes games very, very hard to play. This is really bad too. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. Thanatos, if you watch this, you had some really, really nice plays. That mid early play was sick. I liked it. Soul, learn to play solo lane. Ul, I'm with you, bro. I like Ul, but ability hunters are just not, not the play right now. Trust me, it's not it. But But yeah, you can see a little bit of Scylla. You see the late game damage is there. The mid game, it starts to be there, but you can't just use your ult the way you did in Smite 1, and I kind of hate it. I think eventually they buff Scylla. I would be very surprised if eventually they didn't buff Scylla. I don't know what they would buff, because if they give her, you know, they buff her too much or something, the damage output late game is just going to get amplified. They might up her early game. That wouldn't surprise me if her early game damage on her 1 or 2 or both, or even her ult all went up a little bit. That's probably what we'll see. It'll take some time though. I think they'll go based off of the win percentage, and I'm going to assume the win percentage is not crazy for your average player on Scylla right now. Try this build. It's on Smite Source. Also try this build without, you can do it without Necro and go Thoth, which is my first item, or you can also try it without Polynomicon, and you could get in a Soul Reaver in the build and just play a little bit less cooldown. 2 really good options. Let me know how you guys like it, Scylla. Let me know how you guys like the play-by-plays. Hit the like button if you like the video. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow, the next day, and the next day.